Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be making our agoyin. So we are going to be using onion, dry pepper, Maggi, salt, garlic. So we are going to soak our dry pepper in hot water. Why we're using hot water is to soften it. You can soak yours overnight without hot water. You can just use your normal water and soak it overnight. But because I'm going to be using it today in like an hour or two, I'm going to soak with hot water. So now here we're going to pick our beans, and then our beans is ready to cook. Yeah, I'm using the leftover hot water, the one I used in soaking the dry pepper. That's what I'm pouring into the pot right now. So we're going to parboil our beans. I like to parboil my beans because of the chemicals I was using preserving it. So I parboil and wash off the first water before I can now properly cook my beans. Okay, just to note, Ewa Agoyin is Yoruba food. It's popularly known there, and I am an Igbo girl, and this is my first time making Ewa Agoyin. So please, if I make mistake, just correct me in the comment section. Okay, so this is me properly washing my beans. Make sure you wash your beans very well. Yeah, wash it very well so that's, I don't know, just wash. I just like to wash mine very well. So you put in the water, pour back your beans, and then back on the fire for it to cook. So now I'm going to add onions and salt to it. So here I'm peeling my onions, cutting them, put it in the pot. I added salt, but I didn't record where I added salt to these beans, just so you know. So I don't have something to mash it, so I'm using my mortar to mash it so that it will be very, if you know agoyin, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So our beans is ready. Very ready, very demure. So now we are moving over to making our agoyin sauce. Our pepper is already in the blender. This is me adding onions, and then the garlic is already in the blender as well. So we'll blend it. Yeah, you have to be very generous with your oil. Very generous. Agoyin sauce needs a lot of oil, so you add your onion, you stir and stir. This is our puree, our pepper puree. You stir and stir. Once your onion is like this, then you add your pepper puree. You make sure you stir. In case you don't have dry pepper, you can always use fresh pepper, but better to use dry pepper. So you stir. When you're making agoyin sauce, you are going to need it. If you're not a patient person, don't bother, because you need to be patient. You stir and stir, and then you're going to do this on a low heat because you don't want it to get burnt. You're going to stir and stir. So this is me adding my seasoning cube and then the salt as well. So you need to stir this and stir. You can't take your hands off. You always need to stir so that you don't get burnt, because once it get burnt, it will taste bitter, and you don't want to have a bitter taste in your agoyin sauce. So you stir, more stirring, you stir and stir. You can see the color is in here. Our agoyin sauce is ready. Now I was trying to manage my oil, because please like, share and subscribe. Put on your notification buttons.